everyone, so as you can see from the title, this is a little bit more serious, this video. I mean it's not, but also trigger warning, content warning. I am going to be talking about my weight, I am going to be talking about food. However, I am not losing weight for unhealthy reasonings. I'm not losing weight solely on aesthetics. Part of it is aesthetics because we've done a bulk, now we're doing a cut. And we always do it 13 weeks before our holiday, just because that's what makes us feel good. But we find that bulking and cutting really helps us to build muscle. Obviously, when you're building muscle, you do also gain fat. That's just how the world works. You can't spot reduce fat. It just happens. So that bulk there just finished up, so I've already started the cut when I'm filming this. So far it's actually quite difficult and not in the way you would think. So I'm not finding it difficult because I'm like, oh, I really want to eat. I don't want to eat, and I don't know if that's just like a negative mindset on my part. Obviously I'm making myself eat. I've got a wee protein bar that I'm going to have with my cup of tea, and obviously I'll have something else after this. And I've ate a lot today, but I've just ate a lot of like low calorie stuff. So like, I had fish for dinner with loads of veggies. You will see it all. So the point of this video is to basically explain to you what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. So I am doing a full series on my cut from start to finish. This is the beginning. In a wee minute I will show you my before stuff. I don't have after stuff yet because you're going to take this journey with me. And I'm going to explain to you why I'm taking you with me, why I'm being so vulnerable on the internet, because that's what it is. Like, we all have insecurities, and like, I'm no means a bigger girl, but like, I've always been like a medium sized girl. I've never been classed as like skinny. Like, when I did modelling in LA for the World Championships, they classed me as plus size, and I mean, I don't necessarily look at myself and say, oh my god, she's plus size, but in some areas I am bigger than some other girls, and do you know what, that's okay. Like, we're all okay to be who we are. Just for me personally, I want to do the cut now. I think it's the right time, and it's not even just like an image thing. Like I said, like, I could not do another takeaway. Like, the thought of eating a takeaway actually makes me feel sick. Like, my body is asking me to eat better, is asking me to eat healthier choices, and I'm going to listen to that. And I feel like the cut always seems to come at the perfect time. You just kind of know when it is right, and it's worked out perfectly that I'm feeling like that, because not even kidding you, I can't explain how many takeaways I had during that bulk. I have never been that gal, but because, I mean, look, wow, we have so many birthdays during the winter period, and then obviously including our own, and then obviously Christmas, Easter, all that kind of thing falls in it, so it works for us. So that's why we do a winter bulk and a summer cut. Some people might think that's a bit rubbish because like the summer you want to be having fun, but like, we do have fun, and throughout these vlogs we can show you how to make like eating healthier fun, and like activities. You can still join in with your friends, you can still go to events. It's just about the choices that you make. However, I think you should all go to Luke's channel, Coach Fulton, because I feel like he's a professional. He's a personal trainer, he's certified, he has all his qualifications, so I feel like he'd be better to explain all the gym stuff for you, because I'm just a girl, okay? I'm just a girl. So yeah, you will see my every move. The reason that I'm taking everyone along and I'm being so vulnerable on the internet is because when I was a teenager, I really struggled with eating, and I was on a diet all the time. Like, there was one point when I was in high school that I was on a juice diet. Like, I'm not even kidding. So green juice for breakfast, green juice for lunch, and then a normal dinner for dinner. No snacks. That was it. And that's insane to me. Like, I could never do that again. But I was always on a diet, like some random silly diet I'd seen on the internet. I was on a water cleanse at one point. Like, I have done it all, and it just ruined my relationship with food. Completely ruined it. And the problem is I was watching influencers online, and I was seeing their before and I was seeing their after, but I wasn't seeing their during. So I wasn't able to see all the hard work and see how they got from the A to the B. Do you think a personal trainer has been very helpful for my relationship with food? When me and Luke first started going out, I was only 56 kilograms, which, do you know what? It isn't terrible. It's not the worst I've been, but it is on the lower side for my height and my, like, build and stuff like that, and like the amount I exercise. It was kind of a wee bit unhealthy, because that's roughly like 8 stone something. I'll put it up here. And I was so frightened of foods. Like, I couldn't. There was so many foods I couldn't touch. Like, I just get really upset. And because I have autism, I really fixate on this stuff that I'm obsessed with. So, like, I'm a wee bit like that now, but not as bad. It's a lot better, trust me. So like, I was like counting calories like nobody's business. I knew, like, I couldn't eat specific brands because I knew that they were higher calorie than other brands. Like, it was unhealthy, and it was literally unhinged. But I'm so lucky that Luke has really helped me through a lot of that, and I feel like, yeah, if it's a different brand, it's maybe like 6 calories more. At the end of the day, that's not going to kill you. It's not that deep. And if you think about your calories weekly rather than daily, that is also very helpful. So my goals for this cut are 100 grams of protein, 1,600 calories. So for me, that works. I don't feel like it's too low. I don't feel like it's too high. My maintenance is around 1,800, and my bulking is around 2,200. So for a woman, that is really low, but that just seems to work for my body, and every body is different. So if you're planning to lose weight, I really recommend getting yourself a personal trainer, or at least speaking to a doctor, because you don't want to go into something and have the wrong numbers. Do you know what I mean? You don't want to go into something, and because I know people that have dieted and they've been eating like 1,200, and for some people, yeah, that's fine, but for most people, that's not fine. That's like insanely low, and is actually quite worrying for most people. Like, I should not be eating as low as that, especially because I'm so active. So like, there are a lot of things that come into consideration when it comes to cutting. It's not just a case of, okay, I'll just stop eating. You really need to work on it and talk to someone, a professional, about it. I suppose now I need to get into the nitty gritty, the bit that I don't really want to talk about, because as much as I am doing better, this kind of thing is still hard, and especially if you're sharing it on the internet. But I want other people to come through this journey with me, so that they can see that it's not just an overnight fix, that it does take the work and it does take the lifestyle change. Especially because you'll probably see during these videos that there's little things like, I know that I lose weight slower than Luke loses weight. So last year, in the first 2 weeks, Luke had lost like 4 kilograms or something, and I think I'd lost like 1 kilogram in the 2 week. I can't remember the specifics. It's all filmed. You can go back and watch it just to double check numbers. But he lost a lot more than me in the first 2 weeks, and luckily at that time I wasn't looking at the scales. I let Luke take note of everything. I feel a lot more comfortable this year knowing my numbers, especially because I'm sharing it with you guys, and I want to be fully transparent, even if it is upsetting. Do you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, I'm only human, and I know that I'm sharing my life on the internet, but hopefully this does help other people, because I didn't have that growing up. I just had the before and after, and I was like, oh my goodness, why can't I do that? It takes time and it takes effort. And then when we got into the 4th week of the cut last year, I lost so much more. I was on like 6 kilograms, and Luke had only lost like 5 kilograms at that time. Like I lost a mega. So it really is different in males and females. So you can never compare yourself to anyone else, and that's what my main goal of these vlogs are, is I want you to know that everyone goes at different rates. Like we don't all start the same and we don't all finish the same, but we're all different builds, so that's okay. And at the end of the day, for me, the scale weight doesn't really matter, because if I've built muscle, like I hope I have in the bulk, then I'm going to be naturally heavier, because muscle is heavier than fat. So the worst part is me showing you what it looked like just now. I decided to film it in a bikini because at the end of the day, a bikini is what I want to wear on my holiday. And I know everybody's a bikini body. Absolutely, I agree 100%. But me as a fitness person, and like just my own self-confidence, like I prefer myself smaller. And that should be okay as well. Like I should be valid in that. So I started this cut at 70.8 kilograms. Now that is the heaviest I have ever been in my life, and I did get a bit emotional about it because it's something I struggle with. Do you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, Luke started off at 73 kilograms. And hopefully it is a lot of muscle that I've built, because I've been working hard in the gym, especially after my year off. And now here is like a speed up of my body just now, and my measurements. I will put them all up on the screen. Yeah, here we go. Let's just be transparent. Let's do this. There we have it. That is my befores. They're not where I want to be. I'm trying not to be emotional, because at the end of the day, I'm doing this to help people, and hopefully if at least one of you feels better about this, then I know I'm doing it correctly, because I just want people to see that it's not an overnight fix. It takes a lot of hard work and lifestyle change to really do a cut. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I love watching bodybuilders prep. I honestly think they're amazing, because I would never be able to do it. I just know that a prep would never be my future because of my food insecurities and stuff. So I really look up to them, and I think they're amazing, but it is so difficult for them to get to the physique that they have, and it takes years for them to build and sculpt that physique. Like it's not even a yearly fix, do you know what I mean? So yeah, that's my starting, and every Wednesday I will post a weekly vlog. So you're getting it all. You're getting everything I'm eating. You're getting the exercise I'm doing. I won't necessarily film every exercise I do each day, because that'll get boring once it's repetitive, so I'll do like a few at a time. But at the end of every week, so every Sunday, I am going to go to the same room with the same lights, and I am going to take the same pictures in the same bikini and show you that it really doesn't change quick, and it takes time. And I hope that me taking you on that journey you can feel better about yourself as well. So I hope that you have enjoyed this video. I hope that you subscribe and join this journey with me. I also make bookish and lifestyle content, and I have a lot of great videos coming that I'm super excited about. Like the video because it really helps the channel, and comment down below anything. Moral support, I would love it. I would love your support. Just any positive, kind words would be great in the comments below. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!